Alright guys, we're back for case 3. Something I gotta start off with is case 1 and case 2. I made another mistake that I found as soon as I ended the case 2 video, and that is we're doing these checks at the middle of the month and then at the end of the month, and at the end of the month the one employee's check stays the same amount, but the hourly employee's check changes. So while my video is saving, I went back in case 1 and case 2 for each for the second employee and changed the check to reflect the change in the hours. Now, hopefully you didn't do that whenever you did yours. These are horrible videos. I'm going to hate to even post them, but I'm going to post them anyways. I'm going to try to do this one without making any mistakes. No promises. Alright, so let's start. This is case 3. Going back to my dashboard, changing this case to case 3. Case 3, student's name. Alright, save. Alright, we're on case 3. I can exit this now. Got case 3. Number 1 says, add 2 new accounts you liked that you did in the chapter, payroll expense and payroll taxes payable. So I'm going to go to accounting, chart of accounts. Go to new. First one I'm going to do is an expense. Detail type is going to be payroll expense. Payroll expense, case 3. Save and close. New account. It's going to be other current liabilities. Payroll taxes payable. Payroll taxes payable. Case 3. Save and close. Alright. Number 1 is done. Number 2 says add a new employee, Kira Jennings. The same address everybody else has had. So we go to workers, employees, add an employee. I'm going to turn on payroll right now. First name is Kira. Kira. K-R-A. Kira. Last name Jennings. Address 32 Ocean View. Town, let me guess, La Jolla, California. And that zip code is 92037. We think that everybody has that memorized by now. I'm going to save. Add an employee. Do not turn payroll on. First name is going to be Jetta. Last name, VU, is that it? VU, yep. Address is going to be 2323 First Street. City is La Jolla. California, 92037. Yes. Alright, save. We have our 2 employees saved. That's number 2 and 3. 4 says payroll is paid twice a month on the 16th of the last day of each month. Record payroll like you did in chapter for 1/16/20 based on the information shown. Using check number 326 and 327. After recording each employee's check, be sure to designate it as a recurring transaction. Alright, so first things first. Go to create, check. Want to make sure checking account 3 is selected. The date is going to be 1/16/20. First employee is Kira First account is going to be payroll expense, case 3. And that amount is going to be for $2,000. The second one is going to be a liability. It is going to be a liability for payroll taxes payable, case 3, in the amount of $427. Negative $427. All right. Third, payroll tax or payroll expense, case 3, in the amount of $153. And yes, correct. The next is payroll tax payable, which is other current liability for case 3, negative $153. Negative $153. Good deal. Check number 326. Yes, 326 is correct. Date's correct. Everything else is correct. I hope to God. And so if I save a new, then it's going to clear this all out. I go to make reoccurring first. I don't know if I should be doing it the backwards or not, but I'm saving this. I'm saving the template. So now that I saved the template, I'm going to go into that template, recurring transactions, and I'm actually posting it. Kira Jennings, use. Why does it change the date? 1/16 of 20. All right, save and new. Actually posted that. Here's the thing, it should have posted a check 326. Why it didn't, I can't answer that. Does the check number really matter? Not particularly. It matters that you have the right account selected and you have it showing up on your journal. So that was the first one. Now I'm going to go to create check. I'm going to do the check for the second one. The hourly employee, case 3 is correct. 1/16 is correct. It is Jedi. First account is going to be payroll expense. Payroll expense case 3 in the amount of 1190. Next is a liability for case 3 in the amount of negative 254.07. Don't forget that 7 cents. All right. Third account is going to be payroll expense again for case 3. That's going to be 9104. And then the third is going to be payroll taxes payable, which is a other current liability for case 3 in the amount of negative 91.04. Check number says it should be 327. I'm going to change this to 327 for fun. See if it stays that way. And I'm going to make this recurring. Unschedule it. Save template. Now I need to go into that template, gearbox, recurring transactions. I'm in this template. I'm going to go find Jetta. And 327 is the check number. I'm going to go ahead and post this, save and new, because I didn't post it before. All right. Now I'm on step 6. Use the recurring transaction template you created and record these as of 1/31 of 20. 1/31 of 20. The Kira has not changed. It's still $2,000. But the hourly employee Jedi has changed. So let's go to Kira first. Kira. Change the date. 130. 131. Don't want to get that wrong. 131.20. Case 3. 328 is the check number. Save and new. Recurring payment. Jetta. Use. It is not this amount anymore. The date's already right. This now changes to 1275 in figure 7-21. That's where I'm getting these numbers at. This changes to a negative 272.22. This changes to a 97.54. And so this is a negative 97.54. I can save and new. All right. So that should be it for all the transactions we need to do. Let's look and see where our reports are. Reports. I'm gonna look at the transaction detail by account, make sure I have 4 new checks on here. 2 on the 31st, 2 on the 16th. I don't know why there's always that one bank one in between. Don't know what causes that. All right, so then I'm good there. I'm going back to my reports. I always do the trial balance first. Click on this trial balance for case 3. I want to export this PDF. Save PDF. Full screen this bad boy. This is where you should be at for all your balances. Your accounts just need to be, the balances need to be right. So like if you didn't create a new payroll tax payable for each one of these cases, as long as yours equal the full amount that mine equals added up, that's all that really matters. In the real world, you wouldn't create 3 of the same thing like we have over and over again. All right, so that looks good. I change this. Chapter 7, case 3. Fall. Lock and load. Done with that. There's your trial balance. Now we're going to go back to our reports. Transaction detail by account for case 3. Export this as a PDF. Save as a PDF. Full screen it for you guys. Zoom in so you can read it on your computer screens. We're at the top. This is your checking account balance. Hopefully, unless I made another mistake that I'll find later on. Going down the page. It's 1. Top of page 2. Total for payroll taxes payable, case 3. You should have some stuff in this one, right? We have 2 transactions for each person, each pay. So for each pay total, 8 total. So we got that. And then finally page 3, which is your total for payroll expense. Should be this number right here, if I did it right. And I have to qualify that because I've made the last 2 videos wrong. Alright guys, so that is it for, I did not want to do that. Why did I not want to do that? Because I didn't save it yet. Alright, let me save this. Chapter 7, case 3. Oh, then capitalize that. Chapter 7, case 3. Hope I capitalize the other one. I like things to be consistent. Speaking of consistent, there's something inconsistent on my accounts. I don't know if you guys noticed it while I was doing these, but if I go to accounting, chart of accounts, my one account's named incorrectly. I'm going to go to Payroll taxes payable. That looks nice and consistent, right? Where's my payroll expense at? Right here, we have 300 before case 2. And that shouldn't happen unless I named it wrong. And I did, because I didn't put my little in there. Now I'm going to save and close that. Now it should be in the right order. Payroll taxes payable, which was already in the right order. Payroll expense. Correct order now. Awesome. Alright guys, well listen, this wraps it up for Chapter 7. Sorry the videos are all late. Like I said, I regret kind of posting them anyways because they're so bad. I'll definitely do better next week. Have a good one, guys.